worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring, but it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire, network, think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more, so show me who's a grinder.
I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire, network, think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more, so show me who's a grinder.
I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Naughty
You know,
Block.
Riz, it takes years of
roughly 3 minutes away from our
dedicated
pre-show
training
event
before you're
before
worthy
we
to
head
step
to
inside
8
a professional
p.m.
wrestling ring.
I said 3.
But it takes even more time
To our 8 p.m. start of
develop
Thursday
complex,
night
highly
fights.
astute
So hang in
opinions
tight, we'll
about
have a match
professional
here
wrestling, am I right?
real
That
soon.
is correct. And you know where we can combine that
Yes,
on the Wrestling Mayhem.
that's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City. Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire networks. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. CD, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder.
I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute away from our opening dark match before Thursday night fights.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more
Introducing
time
first,
to develop complex, highly astute opinions
coming
about
fresh
professional wrestling. Am I
off the
right?
Delta Kautai Kegabara,
Yes.
On the Wrestling
weighing in
Mayhem.
at 191 pounds, accompanied to the ring by Avalanche Adams, Big Dev Swayze,
Sidekick Media Services.
representing the
We are your
Department of
sidekick
Jocks.
in business for
This
social media,
is
video
number
production, and more.
69,
Find out more at
Big Jim
sidekickmediaservices.com.
Fridge.
Grind City. Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders.
Heading towards Naughty Block is his opponent.
Aim to inspire
From your local Giant Eagle produce section, weighing in at 32 bushels, but one spoiled. Ladies and gentlemen, help me present Bob.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aimed to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aimed to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yes.
And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's up.
grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Fights with 880 Wrestling, and our opening bout is a three-way dance scheduled for one fall.
Here we go. Toddy Tondera here once again with TRK all day. Tyler Ray Kendrick, how you feeling, Tyler?
Mississippi.
Great. I'm ready for
Weighing in at
another
175
Thursday
pounds.
night fights, baby, here at AA.
They represent the matriarchy. This is no mercy. Zeke Mercer.
Who we see right here, No Mercy, Zeke Mercer representing the matriarchy. And Tyler, tomorrow night at Summer's Over, Let's Fight, there is a four-way dance for those 880 Tag Team Championships. 3 of those 4 teams will be represented in this opener.
Oh, it's all about to go down tonight here. A little something to hold us over.
As the crowd goes wild.
Their first opponent, hailing from the den, weighing in at a smoking 179 pounds. This is borderline indecent Michael Narciso.
Borderline indecent.
Not in my book. This is all decent.
Now I'm sure both Blizzy Blake and who you see in front of you, Marco Narciso, have their eyes on the 880 Tag Team Championships, and they have for quite some time. Will tomorrow be when they lift those 2 black belts above their head? We shall see. Of course, the 4th line and Den of Desire, still not sure if they're enemies or they're friends, but Tyler, they're more like frenemies.
You know, frenemies is the word of the night. And then we're going to see it all play out here tonight. And, of course, no one wears a G-string quite like Marco Narciso.
And no one takes the G-string off quite like Marco Narciso.
That's true.
Introducing competitor number 3. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 137 pounds, he is one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions and the reigning 880 No Ring Champion. This is the G.G. Allen of professional wrestling and Satan's favorite saint. This is Brandon St. James.
You've heard it from Matt Flash, the inaugural 880 No Ring Champion. He's defended that championship lately against Jack Pollock, against Effie, Uncle Masty. Everybody has had a shot of that, and of course, 2-time 880 Tag Team Champion Brandon St. James.
You know, Rat Summer might be over, but it is time for Scottum. Brandon St. James is going to show everybody tonight what time it is.
Hope you're all celebrating Scottum out there. It's TRK all day.
Every day.
Every day. That's what they say. Everyone's saying it. If you're in the chat, say what's up. The chat's in front of me tonight, so chat rats, talk it up. Lonnie's in there. What's up, Lonnie? Says let's go BSJ. 4th line fan. Brandon St. James.
All day, every day.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. People are saying that too.
All the time.
Here we go. Triple threat action. I know about a month ago, maybe a little less than a month ago, Zeke Mercer and BSJ were in there one-on-one. And due to some hijinks, Zeke Mercer was victorious.
Oh, starting early.
But what's important like a match like this, Tyler, is you want momentum going into the big show tonight is really the disco before the breakdown. You want momentum for your team going into that match tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to ride that wave of victory. You got to be feeling good, especially if you want the gold.
Here's that frenemies aspect that we talk about. When push comes to shove, 4th line and Den of Desire are in each other's corner. But when the titles are on the line tomorrow, there are no friends.
All bets are off, baby.
4th line is all about the heavy riffs and open ice hits. And it's open ice tomorrow. Big pump kick by Narciso.
Those are some big feet coming at your face.
Nothing like a little tramp stamp on a Thursday. Big boot from Marco.
Hammering away on BSJ.
Oh, count of 5 there. Snapmare takeover. Crawling around, much like a cat.
He's got those cat-like reflexes.
Right? So since your tenure here, Tyler, who have you been picking up on 880 Thursday night fights that you've been following that you want to catch up with, that you find a lot of future in?
I gotta love the.
Oh, big uppercut there.
I gotta love the Psychedelic Prince.
Oh yeah?
Psychedelic Prince that's my guy.
Sammy Suntheimer on the card tonight.
Of course. My body's ready. My body's ready every Thursday when I show up here to see all these competitors, but I'm ready to see Sammy Suntheimer.
The Psychedelic Prince and Tyler Voxx one-on-one. We have a big 4-on-4 main event and so much more. WrestleRoni says, hey, Toddy. What's up, you spaghetti monster of West Virginia? Embly's in the chat. Lonnie says, Toddy too hotty. Thank you for the compliment.
WrestleRoni, the West Virginia treat.
Right? Choking on that bottom rope is the queer-coded villain on Marco. Now, of course, Zeke Mercer represents the matriarchy with Paris Sahara. And of course, I'm sure the Princess of 880 will be in the corner of the matriarchy tomorrow.
I feel her presence. Her presence.
Just a 2 count. Hey, look out below. Here comes BSJ back on the apron.
Oh, off the wall.
That's how it is. I've heard somebody compare this, the Dottie block, to maybe a Def Jam Vendetta type scenario.
Oh, definitely.
One of the maps. And so there's, part of what makes 880 special is we got all these walls. We got the Dottie block. We got all these people. You could get cut up just falling over here. Absolutely. Sometimes.
You could walk in here, hear some hip hop, get drop kicked by Joe Budden. You don't know what it's going to happen.
Yeah, you have no idea. $900 to book him, by the way.
Is that right?
Taken down here. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
For the dastardly Zeke Mercer.
Somebody says Sammy, he's the man.
Sammy
we shall see
man.
tonight. Tyler Voxx, for those new to 880 Wrestling, Tyler Voxx will be here. Think about Tyler Voxx. He's been new to our younger students here, and BSJ goes down. Tyler Voxx is taking advantage of some of the newcomers. Oh, my God. Huge clothesline there, taking the head off. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. So Voxx will be looking. You want to talk about taking heads off. Voxx wants to take the head off of Sammy Suntheimer tonight.
Zeke's got to feel like a wanted person in this match. Everybody's against that.
That's a great point, Tyler. I mean, we said that BSJ and Marco are frenemies, but Zeke is straight up an enemy. There's really no. Wouldn't that be something if those title belts are around the waist of the matriarchy? Oh!
Big move by Narciso.
Sky high 2 and just
God.
A 2 count.
The air that was on that.
Yeah,
I think
right.
Zeke went through the ceiling.
Marco's got one of the best sky highs I've seen here at 880 Wrestling. Those tall appendages, those tall legs that BSJ just grabbed on will put you right up into the sky. Oh, there we go.
That's where having those long legs, those big feet come in to bite you.
The scrappy and incessant BSJ. Oh!
You got to love the fourth line. They're here to raise HE double hockey sticks every week.
Oh, swearing this week. I like it. Turning up the temp over here, TRK.
I'm just giving the people what they want.
Oh. Of course, we talk about people who have been doing this for a little while. I think Zeke Mercer, maybe 6 years, maybe 7 years. Oh, big Meteora. 2. Oh. We always talk about the original Steel City Killers and how far they've come and the little time that they've been working in the squared circle. You know, have some time with Enjoy Wrestling under their belt now. Deep arm drag. Oh.
Talk about momentum. Marco Narciso coming in with the momentum.
And that is the word of the day, that momentum coming into tomorrow.
Huge kick to the neck, back of the neck.
Have a pump kick here. Oh, I think he's setting up for that Deathadil.
Oh, no.
There's a Deathadil for Zeke Mercer. Down to the canvas there.
That's going to rattle him around.
Big knee there. Oh, we've seen this before from BSJ. Some call it the Ebola-rama. 2, and that's going to ring it up.
BSJ letting Zeke know he's number 1.
Satan's favorite saint, Brandon Saint James.
And if we want to talk about momentum, all momentum is in the corner of the fourth line, who will be defending those 880 Tag Team Championships tomorrow night. Draped in gold is BSJ. Truly is the disco before the breakdown. What a match that will be tomorrow, but the opening contest here, triple threat. Satan's favorite saint, representing the 4th line with a big victory. See you tomorrow, BSJ.
That belt looks like it's sharp. Is that belt sharp?
All of our belts are sharp. All right, let's get to our second match.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is scheduled for one fall.
Here we go, our second bout of the night. And we got somebody that hasn't been to 880 Wrestling in quite some time in this next matchup, representing T2T Brooklyn. Oh, wait a second here.
I take that back.
Yeah, what is this?
What's going on?
Jay Kharma and Alo Dreams were up next, Tyler. I don't know what GME is out here for.
Like I said last week, these are unprecedented times.
Standing 119 centimeters tall, weighing in 190 kilograms, he is a former 880 wrestling champion representing the Dangerous Knights crew. This is your Italian strongman, Michael Giani.
Other way.
Rico.
Giani Michael and Rico with something to say. Again, like last week.
I guess so.
Are we live? New Ken, I feel like we have something that we need to talk about. You guys saw Nick's Wilde beat me last week. You guys watched as he cheated me out of being TNF champion once again. And you know what? I accept that. Because I've done some pretty shitty things in my past. But there is one mantra that the strongman has always lived by. People can change. No, let me tell you, New Ken, people can change. I used to be a piece of shit. I'm not anymore.
Famous last
I
words.
lost my crew. The
Heard that
Dangerous
one
Knights
before.
crew. I don't even know what's going on, man. I'm all out here by myself. And let me tell every single one of you, I'm not fighting for David Lawless anymore. I'm not fighting for Frank DeVille anymore. By God, this is about Giani Michael and Rico now. And nobody in this world can outwork the strongman.
We interrupt this special presentation to bring you this message.
Hey everyone, I'm trying to watch Thursday night fights, and Gianni, I'm sorry I got to interrupt, but I have some business that I need to take care of. Because what I'm seeing right now out of you isn't the Giani Michael and Rico. I know you're looking like a 90-year-old Frankie Valli out there. You're mouthing the words, but I don't see the energy behind the eyes, my friend. And I get it, you're in a slump. We're all prone to a slump in this business. So I get it, and I'll excuse it, but I got a big announcement, and I got to interrupt here and say this. So, tomorrow night, by the end of the night, it's going to be a big story, and I hope you're all paying attention, because our storyteller here is opening a new chapter. Someone is going to join the Black Hand Society. It's big news, I know. And honestly, Gianni, one of the reasons I'm interrupting you right now is because I kind of see something in you. I think you're the top prospect in this. I think you are the best case scenario for us. I think you've lost your way a little bit and you need that mentorship that we can provide. So I'm going to say this. By the end of the night, someone is going to help us have the biggest night in Black Hand Society history. And that person is going to join us. and reap all the benefits, including all that sweet, sweet merch money that we got. And I think you're the guy to do it. Now, my vote is only one vote. We got a lot of other people to make votes. So I say tomorrow night, you get yourself a little tryout. You see how you do. And then we'll make a decision. All right? We'll give you the thumbs up, and we'll bring you in. Okay? So get yourself ready. Get that extra pump in. Get those noodles tonight. Carbo load like you do. And we'll see everyone on the last Fridays on 5th with the biggest night in Black Hand Society history.
We interrupt this special presentation to debut this match.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Giani, that message was for you, boss.
The crowd wanted him to say no.
The only thing I know is that this mic is way too loud. The only thing I know is Giani Michael and Rico is walking in here tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen, but my God, I'm fighting anybody who steps up to the plate.
Well, you heard it from the storyteller, Marcus Mann, who leads the Black Hand Society. Marcus Mann said, GME, I know you're in a slump. David Lawless has disappeared. Frank DeVille has disappeared. Come under the guiding tutelage of the Black Hand Society. Marcus Mann said, tomorrow night, somebody's going to be joining that Black Hand Society. I want to give a little spoiler. It's not going to be me, buddy.
It's not going to be me.
It
either.
better not be you. You're in trouble if it's you.
No, my mom raised me right.
Yeah. I don't think my mom raised me either way, but mostly good. Like it was
self-made.
Yeah, self-made. Self-made. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to get on here with another
Ladies
wrestling
and gentlemen,
match.
our next bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, accompanied to the ring by BaMANa Banks. Weighing in at 137 pounds, this is the internet prospect, J. Kharma.
J. Kharma, it's been a little while since J. Kharma has been on Dottie Block, representing T2T Brooklyn on their way to the ring with one BaMANa Bands. Now, BaMANa Bands tomorrow night goes one-on-one with Pegasa. The internet prospect travels around filming themselves, representing the center of attention, Tyler, COA, is J. Kharma.
I'm not going to lie, I like that name.
J. Kharma?
And the center of attention. Just everything that's on display here tonight, from the gear to the phone to the charisma, the sheer charisma coming off of the two of them. And as I mentioned before, I'm really impressed when they come out with the chains.
Actually, before we start, I have a little message for Pegasa. You wanted to call me out? Well, you're not even on my level. I'm that bitch, and I'm going to beat your ass tomorrow night. You hear me?
Oh, strong words.
Period.
That's good enough. Go ahead and pick it up, I guess.
I guess handing the mic off was just too much work.
His opponent, he is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 127 pounds. He is strong. He is powerful. He is the prophecy, Alo Dreams.
Get those A's up. Alo Dreams. Jay Kharma wants to call themselves the internet prospect. Well, this is just the prospect of Pittsburgh, PA. What Alo Dreams means to us here at T2T Pittsburgh, supposedly that's what Jay Kharma means to T2T Brooklyn.
And it's about to be a mirror match between the two styles of the two gyms. Pinch me, Toddy. I think I'm dreaming.
BaMANa Bands, as she mentioned, she is that B-word.
That B-word.
And we'll go one-on-one with Pegasa tomorrow. Stay tuned here. If you're watching right now, watch the same way tomorrow. If not, you can watch here on Dottie Block.
That's the problem with our generation. We just love our phones too much.
Look at that, who's skirting in the back. Skirt, skirt. Was that bad? Was that a bad skirt?
I liked it.
Is it passing? Cool.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Something I always say about Alao. Alao has an aura about him. He has such a young confidence. And it's going to take somebody like Alo Dreams to step up to the plate with Jay Kharma.
Got to take off the bling.
Yep. At some point, Jay Kharma, you're going to have to start doing the wrestling part. There we go.
These people came for a fight. You're going to have to give it to them.
Of course, tomorrow night we will also have T2T Brooklyn folks on the show, on the event. Oh! Arm drag through here.
A couple of big arm drags from Dream.
Oh, yeah, Dream will dog walk you. You want to get in there with Dream. Dream will dog walk you. He'll take you through all the steps. Throw those A's up. Yep, get those A's up. Embley in the chat with those A's. Whoa!
Oh, my God.
Tipsy-turvy with a kip up from the young Dream catcher.
Some heat early coming out of the Dream here.
Representing the center of attention. You are the center of attention when you're getting your bones broken in there by Alao. Young Sadie pounding on the mat. Energetic as always. Look out below!
Oh!
And that's what you get. You want to pay attention to your phone while you're driving. Alao will punish you. Whoa. How about these two in each other's face? A little la-la-la.
A little sizing up. Oh, see,
there we go.
That's exactly what happens when you turn your back on your opponent.
BaMANa Bands has fought against us. BaMANa Bands has fought with us. And tonight she's firmly in the corner of T2T Brooklyn. Want to talk about T2T Brooklyn, Tyler? A Game, who once called Dottie Block A Gizzy Avenue, will be here against Giani Underwood. Summer's over, let's fight. Giani Underwood, A Game tomorrow. What a match that will be.
It's going to be huge. Oh, Giani Underwood with arguably some of the best entrance music.
Fire.
Yeah, good song.
Yep. And of course, you could see the progression of all our young stars here at T2T Pittsburgh. IndyWrestling.us, I think we're almost at 80 episodes. The number one person to ask about that is antdogs.com. Antdogs.com. Believe it or not, Tyler, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but there is somebody who collects all of our entrance themes and catalogs them.
Huh.
Someone does that in life.
Man.
But right now, BaMANa in the corner.
Gotta have a hobby.
Yep, gotta have something.
Gotta have a hobby.
Some of us, it's this. Which
it's getting in fights.
Yeah. Bounce against the ropes. Oh! From the basement to the attic.
Just a Burberry to the face.
Yeah. Chris over there on sound, pounding the boards. Something for a suplex here. Yeah, let's talk about T2T Brooklyn a little bit. Nico, who obviously I don't like, Nico Rodriguez, will be on the show. Dave Vanity making their 880 wrestling debut tomorrow, a big 4-on-4. Uncle Masty's coming to town.
That's just a sentence you can only hear in wrestling.
Uncle Nasty coming to town?
Uncle Nasty's coming to town.
Well, it is Masty with an M, but point
Okay,
taken,
got
point
it.
taken, point taken. The internet prospect creating memories and reels everywhere he goes. But what kind of memory will be left after tonight? I'll try for a suplex.
Jockeying for position
Oh,
there.
look at that.
Big move out of the Dream.
Spinning all the way around in the cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Tiffany says, let's go Alao. Thank you for always chatting, Tiffany. Always good to see your name coming up. Keep active in the chats. Tyler Ray Kendrick again here tonight. If you have any messages for Tyler.
TRK all day, every day.
Big boot to the face. Oh, I think Alao was like, I'm going to pin you. And Alao was like, you know what?
No.
Not yet.
Let's give you some more attention.
Well, hey.
Hey.
Talking about the center of attention, Alao, I think, made himself too much the center of attention. And right now, we got phone stuff in the ring. Little did referee George know that BaMANa pushed Alao off the top rope. And there we go. Picture perfect.
I want to see if Alao's got all of his teeth after that one.
What's this bouncing up here? What's Jay Kharma going to go for? Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my goodness!
Reverse frog splash, 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
What a move.
The aerial ability of Jay Kharma. You can hear him, but now that street fight attitude. Okay.
Doing a little showboating here from Jay Kharma. You know what they say about karma? What goes around comes around.
And will it for Jay tonight? Oh, there we go. There's the elbows. Oh, big boot to the face.
Heard that one.
Oh, another big boot.
Felt that one.
Ducking under. Oh, there we go. Clothesline. Get some momentum. Oh, big back elbow. Look at this. Everybody's for Alao. Oh, Peyton Graham in the chat. Peyton Graham from the Black Hand Society shows up way too much in this chat room. I'll tell you that. Oh, welcome to the wall, BaMANa, but I don't know that Alao tried to do that.
Off the wall.
I don't know that Alao tried to do that. But, I know something.
Big kick.
I know a drive-by kick that he meant to do. Big kick to the face. Setting up for it. Oh, no, blocked. Thought he was going for the dream catcher.
Jay Kharma saying dream over.
Was going for that Insta Slam.
Oh.
Reversed by Alao into the dream catcher. And he'll be down there all day, ringing up Alo Dreams victorious.
Here's your winner, the Prophecy, Alo Dreams.
Representing T2T Pittsburgh, Alo Dreams. Big win. And we've seen Alo Dreams here recently looking for maybe a new tag team partner. I'm not sure who that could be, but Alo Dreams with a singles victory. Even with Miss BaMANa bans in Jay Kharma's corner, the young prospect beats the internet prospect. I hope that's on Jay Kharma's reel, Tyler.
It better be, because I'm going to favorite, comment, and share.
Speaking about sharing, if you are home, share this on social media with your friends. Tyler Ray Kendrick here with Toddy Tondera, 880 Wrestling, Thursday night fights. So much more to come, including the big tag team match that's on the horizon next.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a tag team attraction. Scheduled for one fall.
Oh boy, Tyler, look who's coming back out here. A double dose of DOJ.
Introducing team number 1. Accompanied to the ring by number 69, Big Jim Fridge. They are at a total combined weight of 13 kegs and 17 Xanax. First, wearing number 1, Big Dev Swayze. His tag team partner, donning number 32, Avalanche Adams. And collectively, they are the Department of Jocks.
The Department of Jagoffs, the Department of Jocks was on the Wrestling Mayhem show. Sorg up here in production was on that Wrestling Mayhem show. All 3 of them. What is going on here with this?
It turns out it was already on. Okay.
Embarrassing.
Sometimes it is, yeah.
Every week we come out here and we show you what we could do in this ring against all of the tag team competition in 880 Wrestling. But I feel like we've already win against them all. No?
And since it is Thirsty Thursday, we thought that whoever is thirsty for an opportunity in a match against the DOJ, they can make their way down to the ring.
Oh, you want to talk about thirsty?
Thirsty.
Yeah.
Big Jim Fridge looking like he just came from a sophomore job fair.
Yeah, what's going on?
This is a DOJ Open Challenge.
Yeah, I guess Big Jim Fridge between the dark match and right now is at a local job fair. We're going to make you wait. We're going to make you wait. They're young. They could stay up late.
Absolutely. These young Thundercats.
Yeah, right? That's just between us, what you're doing.
We're the only ones
taking a dust off straight off the catwalk. Weighing in at 48 karat gold. First, the fashionista of professional wrestling. This is Calvin Couture. His tag team partner, Mr. Design, Tyler Klein. And collectively, they are the Runway!
The Runway, we've been seeing more and more of them on Dottie Block once again. Of course, regulars in Enjoy Wrestling, regulars in the East Coast. These days, the Runway is starting to warm up to these people, and the people are starting to warm up to the Runway, too.
Yeah, everyone's coming out with their cool sunglasses. They're just giving them away to people.
At least I trust that the microphone's on and know how to work it, okay?
Burn.
The DOJ doesn't know how to work this stick.
All right, so it's Thirsty Thursday, and you guys want some competition, huh?
Competition, yeah. Okay, you guys can run along home and go play with your balls or whatever you do.
Well, they're jocks.
They know how to handle balls.
Some.
Yeah, just not the stick.
Guys, I'm sorry. If this is what jocks look like now,
Kind of Gumby-ish, I think.
I mean,
oh yeah, elastic.
Yeah, I can relate.
Guys, you should I thought jocks used to be pretty.
Can we also critique the tag team looks? You guys no. Basic. At least the jerseys matched.
Is he coming at Big D's shoes? The size 15s?
And your strings untucked. What were you guys doing?
Playing a little
it's okay.
2-on-2?
Okay. I mean, to each their own. I know. Wait, we got it. It's fine. Here.
All right, here we go. I would dare to say, aside from being in the ring with Gannon Jones Jr., the DOJ This is their biggest tag match in DOJ history.
Runway a little bit more experienced in the ring than these two.
Well, of course. All the Runway want to do is give the DOJ a makeover, and right now the only thing being made over is how this match starts. Oh, collision at center ice. Goodness gracious. I don't know if the bell rang, if there is a bell. There we go.
There we go. Now we have a fight.
How this started out isn't exactly what I was expecting, but accepting that challenge is the Runway. Calvin Couture in there with Big D. Dev Swayze. I have to say Big D like that.
Big D. Size 15s.
How about that? Running circles around the young man. Flying body press. 2 count there by Calvin. Now, you've seen a lot of matches by the Runway. You've been up here. You've been in the crowd. You've been in the ring. What do you think of a team like the Runway, Tyler?
You know, they're going to teach you a thing or two about looking good, kicking ass, and looking good while doing it.
Always looking to make over whatever wrestling ring they're in today. It's 880, and in there right now, Avalanche Adams.
They're going to give Avalanche Adams a glow up here.
Hey, they're saying it, not us. Mr. Design knows how to get Avalanche Adams fired up and into unfamiliar territory. A couple of hip tosses there by the Cake Boss. Bounce against the ropes, duck under. Oh!
Ooh.
Drop toe hold there, right onto the face. Oh, splash!
Splash.
2! Oh, just a 2 count. Of course, I'm excited to see what the Runway will be doing at Enjoy Wrestling coming up. I've yet to hear what their plans are, but they've been taking over that tag division there too, just like everywhere else. Oh, big hip attack by Tyler Klein.
Oh, yeah.
2. Ooh.
A little action for the camera there.
Yeah, a little lackadaisical cover, but trying to see what 880 Wrestling has to offer them. And tonight with the Department of Jocks, they've always spent some time getting into the head of the DOJ, too. Just a 2 count. Of course, we saw them against Sammy and Mikey. Sammy will be on the gig tonight, on the event tonight. In comes Calvin Couture. Oh. Oh, there we go. Little combination platter. Oh.
The Runway just turning Avalanche Adams into
pancake.
Fashion roadkill.
Oh.
Little Sex in the City reference there.
2. Oh. Talk about Sex in the City. As someone who did not watch Sex in the City, which I could openly admit, there is a very, I can't remember the name of the character, but it's like the worst character. And everybody goes, you remind me of that character. And then everybody else goes, whoa, and I don't know who that is.
It's probably Carrie.
Yeah,
Definitely.
probably Carrie.
You give me Carrie vibes. Not in a bad
Damn
way.
it.
I like Carrie.
Yeah. Oh, big back elbow. And quickly to the second rope is Avalanche Adams. A double. Oh! Front shotgun drop kick in the cover. 2. Oh,
the air on that drop kick.
Yeah, we saw that sky high with Marco before. The air on that drop kick. Somebody's going to hit the tippy top of their head on the ceiling tonight, Tyler.
I'm still waiting for Marco give that sky high to. Is it Zeke?
Somebody said, did he have to go to homecoming? I'm assuming that's BJF, Big Jim Fridge. He rolled up in like kind of a nice car tonight too. I don't know the deal with those guys.
He's going to homecoming or just drop someone off at it.
Oh! Ability back suplex there. At some point when I was cheering, I like pulled something in my shoulder, something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, nice little tweak in there.
As you get older,
things start making noise.
Yeah. I got a knee that makes noise forever now. Oh! Big assisted splash by the DOJ. Oh, there we go.
Size 15.
Size 15 boot on Big D. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. What size shoe you wear? Are you a regular?
I'm a 10.
10?
10. I could go to a 10.5, but I like to keep it compact.
Well, I'm the alpha because I'm at 10.5 to 11.
There you go.
So.
Yeah. You win.
Now, actually, you would obviously beat my ass in a fight. But it's fun to joke about.
It is. I'm a pacifist, so.
Oh, big boot there. Be a heck of a win for the DOJ. I mean, obviously it'd be the biggest wins of their careers, but.
They wanted me to mention, just like every week, that they've never lost any match that they've won.
Interesting.
Yep. They tell me
Oh,
to say
come
that
on,
every
BJF. Get him out of there. CL, you don't have to film that, buddy. Oh, and you know what? It takes some mitigated gall. Yeah. Hey. It takes some mitigated gall to take advantage like the Runway, like they're doing. Tag team supremacy is always on the line at 880 Wrestling, but treating the Runway like this is ridiculous. Not only wrestling icons, but fashion icons. Oh, roll through, and there's the tag to Tyler. Tyler's back in this match, ducking under a boot for troubles for a double. Oh, big back forearm.
Bring in the heat, Tyler Klein.
Oh!
Showing off the strength.
Olympic style slam. Oh, just a 2 count.
Loving the headband. It's a nice headband.
I think they're trying for maybe a DDT, trying to get up there. I'll grab it. Oh, well, there you go.
There it is.
Stalling a little for a double. Big super kick. Well, if you don't obey all the rules, of course you always have an advantage. Oh, just a 2 count.
The ability to kick out there, given the big kick from a double.
I was going to say, Calvin was knocked down. There was no way to break that up. That was just a straight up kick out. Oh, there we go. Huge spear. Reversal. I think someone need a facial makeover in the cover. 2. And you could ring it up. Runway victorious.
It up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, coming back down the runway, back down the catwalk. This is the Runway.
And you heard Matt Flash once again on a bit of a hot streak here at 880 Wrestling. It's the Runway. Now, we talked about the big 4-way tag team championship match tomorrow night. Summer's over. Let's fight. I'm sure our tag teams here are looking at this one, climbing up the tag team charts everywhere they go. Is the Runway.
Calvin Couture is showing off the skills, showing the Department of Jocks how to handle a ball.
Yeah, next time we see the Department of Jocks, hopefully they could work a stick. Owning everything, everywhere they go, the Runway victorious here. And Tyler, we've got so much more on the way.
We're spoiled.
This keeps moving right along. And our next bout is scheduled for 1 fall.
There we go. Well, here comes this creature.
Introducing first, representing the OPWA in Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 258 pounds. This is the misanthropic, lycanthropic, hillbilly, but still kinda silly, and Twitch extraordinaire in my main man. This is Tyler Voxx.
Did Matt Flash say my main man?
His main man?
What's the deal about that? But, of course, Tyler Voxx. If you haven't seen Tyler Voxx before, sometimes runs alongside Ron Mathis, sometimes runs alongside Aaron Daniel Norman. But tonight, Tyler Voxx is here to keep our boys down. Tyler Voxx, a 10-year veteran of the wrestling business. He takes a look at 880 Wrestling, and he wants to stomp out all our young talent. We've seen him stomping away on Reese Hayes last week.
Vicious.
Here's your boy from a far-out, distant plane. All pink everywhere.
From deep inside of a parallel universe, weighing in at 170 pounds, this is the psychedelic prince, Sammy Suntheimer.
It's time to lose your mind. 880 Wrestling. Sammy Suntheimer is here. He is in a different plane, a different level of existence, whole other atmosphere.
Yeah, for those new to 880 Wrestling, Sammy Suntheimer recently has been looking for a tag team partner. He's tagging up with Felix Cause, is tagged up with Mikey Montgomery. Still can't find the right blend of chaos and passion that the psychedelic prince represents. And of course, Tyler Voxx mouthing off to our audience that this is what 880 Wrestling has to offer me.
You know, finding a tag team partner, you got to kiss a lot of frogs before you land the right partner.
Talk about kissing a frog. It's probably what that's like with Tyler Voxx.
In the chat, let us know if you've ever kissed Tyler Voxx.
Or a frog. Better yet, just frog.
Just frog. Yeah, I'd rather know that.
If you've ever kissed a frog, let us know. But I appreciate that. Probably the same way anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
All dry and rubbery,
yeah.
You know. Of course, Tyler Voxx, again, if we mentioned, was in there recently with Reese Hayes. Reese Hayes defeating Tyler Voxx. And then after the match, Tyler Voxx attacking Reese Hayes and then rolled up backwoods and was smoking doinks out in Amish. Was what happened last
Smoking
week.
doinks out in Amish is right, partner.
That's what was going on last week. So
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah. Oh, so you're going to try to be. I was going to say, buddy.
The sportsmanship with Tyler Voxx only goes as far as you can throw it.
Oh, big knee. And yeah, Sammy. I mean, I've been talking to folks, 880 fans, 880 wrestlers, and they say Sammy just kind of came out of nowhere, and he's against some top independent talent. And once again, the reason why Sammy is because Sammy can hang. Sammy can hang. Oh, you want to talk about hanging? Little baseball slide.
Little baseball slide right in front of Terrifier T-shirt kid. He's not old enough to wear that T-shirt or see that
That's Aaron
movie.
Woods' son. He kind of looks like Dominic Mysterio, but the good version.
Yeah.
Aaron Woods' Halloween show. That's a plug. We're doing a Halloween show at Aaron Woods.
Yeah. T2T Terrifier night.
Oh, inexperience. Got him talking a little bit too much. Your boy there, TRK.
He got caught up in the moment. I could say I've been there before.
Playing a little opossum.
Oh.
Is Tyler Voxx there.
Side of the ring. That's the second hardest part of the ring there.
Yeah, the first part, as we all know, is just thinking. Thinking's hard.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
I hope some of you out there, you know what? You don't have to know how to read to watch this. You could just watch it.
You just watch it.
Oh. Working on the gut of Tyler Voxx there. And you said it best, TRK. You say people who fight in the ring with chains on. They're just a different type of
Just
cat.
a different breed, and that's Tyler Voxx, definitely.
Oh!
Thunderous drop there by Tyler Voxx.
Back body suplex. Like a lichen. It seems like Voxy likes when the crowd roots for his opponent. He likes that. He kind of gets off to it. He's a sick guy. He's kind of a freak.
Yeah, I think Tyler Voxx just gets off when people are a little mean to him.
Yeah. Which, that's something else.
Which
you can
I
look
get.
that up. Yeah. It's There's a way to do it.
Absolutely.
There's a way to do it. Oh, yeah, look, slapping the hand of Sammy, mocking our audience here on D Block. Tyler Voxx in control. Oh, we got a lot of Sammy fans in the chat. We're all happy that Sammy is in there with Tyler Voxx. All the Sammy heads in the chat. Fans of, I'm sure, putting some drugs on their tongue.
Some pharmaceuticals.
Oh. Oh. Could see Sammy a little bit out on his feet, that belabored breathing, but there we go. Sammy fighting back.
There's a lot of fight in that kid.
What a big week this is. It's still September, and muggy is hell up here, sweating all the way to the bank. Oh, big headbutt, and they're both down.
That's using your head.
You can hear who everybody is cheering for on Dottie Block. I want to talk about some young prospects. We saw Kharma, we saw Alo Dreams. I put Sammy Suntheimer in that category. Look at that, he's firing up against a vet like Tyler Voxx. Oh.
This kid's motor never runs on E. Even when he's down and out, you can never count him out.
What do you say? It's a pink out every time he's in there. Oh, brain buster holding on. Look at the cover.
Disrespect.
2 and 3. Ooh, just a 2 count.
Tyler Voxx with a disrespectful cover.
The chat says Sammy's got a lot of heart. He certainly does. He certainly does. And I think Tyler Voxx has got one, but it's just black. Oh. Landing on his feet. Oh, big super kick. Popping up. Oh, from Mars to planet Earth comes that big DDT.
Jeez.
Calls that the pink out.
The pink out.
Yeah.
Not the pink eye.
2. Oh, no, he wouldn't be allowed here with that. 10 days, 10 to 14.
10 to 14.
After 10 to 14, you're good.
For conjunctivitis.
Kind of a veteran at that. You know what I mean?
Getting a lot of pink eye?
Unfortunately, too much. Very susceptible. Very susceptible.
Some people are way more susceptible
Yeah.
than others.
Oh, I'm around David Lawless too much, so it just...
That makes sense.
There was a low blow and a knee to the head behind the referee's back here. I think Sammy was on top too much. And Tyler Voxx says, nah, kid.
Bring it back down.
Oh, there we go. Small package. 2, and that's it, Tyler.
There we go, Sammy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, the psychedelic prince, Sammy Suntheimer.
Huge victory, showing everybody. Small package just by name, not by performance.
You want to talk about Reese Hayes winning with a flash pin? I think Sammy Suntheimer has been watching some Reese Hayes tapes. He knows that it only takes 3 seconds for a pinfall victory. And the Psychedelic Prince wins one on Dottie Block against Tyler Voxx, that is. Keep that party going. Pink out, baby. Wait a second here. Oh, there we go. Finally, Tyler Voxx coming to his senses.
Recognize.
See that?
Yeah.
They can agree. What is that? What is he going? Oh, my goodness. Is that what I think it is?
He's blowing doinks in Amish Town or whatever you said earlier.
What's in his hand? Is that another backwood? Here's what I like about this, Tyler. At least we have camaraderie here. It seems like that Tyler Voxx is finally respecting our talent here.
And no one in this ring can pass a drug test. I'll give you that.
I mean, I'll tell you what, some of us would not know.
I would. So if anyone listening to this, you need some clean pee, I can give you some clean pee.
Is he going to offer him this? Is he going to offer them this? Well, happy Thursday, everybody.
Blow a doink in the middle of the ring here.
They are officially smoking fat doinks in Amish. Yeah. Heck yeah.
It's a long. I'm getting a contact tie up here.
Oh!
Oh! Rude. Rude.
I'm speechless.
Rude behavior from the Lycan.
Wait a second here.
What do we got here?
Uh-oh! Now, we've been talking about Sammy looking for a tag team partner and Alao also looking for a tag team partner. Alao knows that maybe Tyler Voxx has him next in his crosshairs.
I
and
would
he's
love
out here.
this 2-0.
A save here. Oh, it looks like they got some business to take care of.
Yeah.
Bunch of positive sounds, it seems like. So I don't know what the deal is with Alo Dreams and Sammy Suntheimer,
Ladies
but
and gentlemen, this is your feature bout of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. But before we take that journey together, I would like to first thank Sidekick Media Services, who has brought us to television on IndyWrestling.us, on YouTube, and on Twitch television. Also, secondly, on commentary this evening. First, actually, let's go to the sound guy. CJ, give him a round of applause. Big Jim Fridge hanging out up there. Cheap trick bastard. And on commentary tonight, first on color, TRK Tyler Ray Kendrick. He is alongside everybody's favorite.
you got to look shorter than me. Look shorter than me, I'll look taller, so they know I'm the alpha.
He is the impression that I get. Tawny Tondera.
Thank you, everybody. I'm taller than Tyler. Yes, taller than Tyler.
And ladies and gentlemen, your
He's the
hardest
alpha.
working
I'm the
bubby in the
beta.
building, your referee, George Ross.
George Ross.
And now
out in the
your
smoking
feature
section.
bout of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall.
A rematch from last week. We've seen these two competitors attempt to bury each other under 6 feet of dirt. We've seen blood and sweat shared, and we're going to line up for another classic tonight. Here comes the troublemaker of 880 Wrestling.
Introducing first, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 186 pounds. This is the picture perfect athlete. This is Dior Castro.
Dior Castro, often seen hanging out at 880 Wrestling with Cliff Klepto. Dior Castro scheduled to make an appearance tomorrow night at Summers Over. Let's fight. Back from the grave into an 880 wrestling ring. Here he comes. Rocking those red and whites tonight.
Oh, yeah. We know Dior Castro's leading the league in top highest shorts.
He's got, they call him the meat beater.
Meat beater. The meat beater?
We know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know that he knows, but.
Meat beater. All right. Meat beater.
Meat beater. And here comes the ace of 880 Wrestling.
And his opponent, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, by way of Donnie Block. He is Pittsburgh made. He is Pittsburgh paid. He is internationally laid. This is 880 Wrestling's 3-dinger killer. This is the king of Pittsburgh. So you all bow to MV Young.
MV Young here once again. Of course, in 24 hours, he's going to go one-on-one once again with Jamie Jameson, who's been the mercenary of the Black Hand Society. And this whole Black Hand Society thing is really boiling over.
Every time I see King MV Young, he looks buffer.
Yeah.
Every time I see him.
Big dude, muscular dude, rough dude.
Wearing a chain.
Wearing a chain. These two individuals very familiar with one another. I mean, they've been through hell and back, and they're still grinding away. Of course, we can't forget Warr, big time Dior Castro and Warr. The Warr's Retribution. They had a bloody battle. But Dior Castro's just been one of those guys that's always been a thorn in our side here, Tyler.
Absolutely. I think I'm still finding blood from that match.
Yeah, right?
There's a lot of blood here.
First blood tomorrow between King AMV and Jamie Jamison. Photographer Murphy here. Photo Chris is here. We got photographers in the house tonight. Oh, locking up center of the ring, twisting the arm over. Oh, big club to the back. That's a nice receipt for Cliff Klepto, who thought he could do that against Big MV last week.
That's got to feel terrible.
Terrible. Usually MV Young comes out here smiling, high-fiving, swinging the bat. He did swing the bat for a dinger tonight, but he's serious business. He knows what's at stake tomorrow, and he doesn't want to look through Dior Castro too tomorrow because he knows what Dior Castro is up to.
Absolutely. MV Young came out here on a mission. Ooh. And that mission was pain.
Headlock there. Of course, we have this in our big 4-on-4 main event this evening. The disco before the breakdown here.
Just running through Dior Castro.
And it looks like Dior Castro is going to get out of dodge. Is that DOJ hanging out there?
Waiting for their kegger to start.
Dior rolls back in the ring here. Taking his time.
Gonna go for a reset here.
Oh, locking up. Oh, is that MV screaming? You don't often hear him scream like that. I think he had him by the ear. Oh, well, sure. Shot across the face.
That was loud. That was loud, partner.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Little tit for tat. Snapmare takeover. Oh, big kick to the gut once again. Oh, he's aiming for something, Tyler. Oh, gosh. Looking like Corliss Waitman with that big punt there.
Unforgivable.
Picking up.
Try to kick him up to the up here in the locker room.
I was going to say. Up reversal. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, big back elbow.
Big thud.
And Tyler, if you want to take a look at this, you can see something between both of these individuals, both being very familiar with one another. They're taking each other's time. Once they have the offense, they're doing exactly what they want to keep in control, getting to the head of the opponent a little bit.
And that's just knowing your opponent, learning from your prior mistakes.
Right. You always hear everybody in wrestling say, slow down, think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, big splash in the corner. Considers himself a bit of a boxer, does the troublemaker. Oh, clubbing blow across the chest. Of course, once a part of brotherly love from Philadelphia is where Dior Castro's roots are. Oh, you want to talk about roots? MV.
MV trying to put him through the ring.
I was going to say, he's going to, that's down below the tree roots is where he planted Dior Castro. And up. Oh, suplex back here.
A lot of hang time on that one.
To cover two. Oh, just a 2 count.
Dior Castro fighting for his life in there with MV Young.
So much in store for the future of 880 Wrestling. Again, 24 hours away from summer's over. Let's fight. Join us here tomorrow night on Dottie Block. Jamie Jamison, MV Young. Reese Hayes gets his title shot against Remy LeVay. He's got a cramp in that hand or something. Here comes Dior. Oh, big spear. into the
spear.
corner. Oh.
Trying to go through the body of Envy Young.
Shot to the gut. Right in front of the Tupac family, who are certainly not happy about what they see. Oh, pulling the hair. Come on now.
Dior Castro finding any advantage he can get.
But we talk about the time that each of these folks are taking. Is it wise for Dior Castro to take this much time? Anytime he has a position of power or a moment of power in a match, or a moment more so of control, he gets too flashy.
He gets too flashy.
Oh, big elbow drop there.
Trying to put his elbow through the chest of Envy Young.
Two count again.
That was a close one.
As Thursday Night Fights rolls on. Again, if you're in the chat, keep it active. Tyler A. Kendrick, Toddy Tondero with you. Well, sure. If you want to telegraph it like that. Oh.
Envy Young locked in here.
Gonna wrench that back. Well, Dior Castro down. He's biting him. He's biting him.
You can't do that.
Now, the relaxed rules here at 880 Wrestling, so referee George is going to let this one slide, but he just bit Envy Young. Envy Young would have had him tapping out. I think he's saying, hey, George, you bit me. Still in the corner here. Oh, there we go.
That'll teach him to keep his teeth to himself.
All that aggression. Oh, over the back German suplex. Holding on here is Envy Young.
Envy Young trying to set him all the way to Deutschland.
Oh, little half in half for your problems. In the cover, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. We march on.
These competitors really bringing it out of each other.
Dior up by the hair. He's looking for that Pittsburgh plunge. Oh, God. Got him in a bit of a crossface almost. I think Envy Young trying to get his arm under Dior Castro's. Jockeying for position. There we go. I think he was going to try to bite him back. He's going to hold on to that rope. Breaking the hold here. Breaking that choke. Oh.
Big punch.
Big Superman punch. It's going for another one. It's going to take 2 to take Big Envy down. And I'll tell you what, Dior, you want to try to get a win here over the King. This is your time. You don't want to talk to the audience more than you need to. Right below us.
Got to get a cover here if he was.
Right below us here. See if I can get a middle finger in the frame. That one's for you, Dior.
Yeah, here we go. There's 2.
Oh, there we go. Maybe that middle finger helped our King down there. Up on the shoulders. Oh, I think Dior's grabbing on that top rope. Wait a second here. It's the Country Hammer. It's the Country Hammer, Jamie Jamison. I had no idea for a man that big. I don't know how I didn't see him in our locker room. Jamie Jamison and Envy Young one-on-one tomorrow.
Double denim, double trouble for Envy Young here in the ring.
And a denim tuxedo, the big Country Hammer. Firing away on Envy Young. Maybe revenge from last month when he got him all bloodied up on the truck outside. The mercenary of the Black Hand Society. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Signaling for Dior Castro.
That looks like it's a prop from a horror movie.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, God. The first blood match tomorrow night is going to start tonight. Raking the barbed wire across the forehead of Envy Young. Jesus. Jesus. I didn't even know we had his music up here. God damn it.
Psychotic Bobby Moynihan just giving it to MV Young in there.
The country hammer, Jamie Jamison, makes his point on Thursday Night Fights. It truly is the disco before the breakdown, scratching the forehead of MV Young. The last two of these two fought. The last time these two fought, there was legitimately blood all up and down Dottie Block on the cars outside. And we're 24 hours away from their next encounter. This Black Hand Society stuff, Tyler, is getting way too out of control.
We're getting calls about them. People are calling in. Control these guys.
We're getting reviews about the chaos they have. First blood tomorrow night. Jamie, NV, be here. Summer's over. Let's fight. If you can't be here, join us. IndyWrestling.us. Pre-show starts early. I don't know that MV could see right now.
It's going to be a sensitive area.
Well, I think he's all cut up. He's shielding his face. Will he be 100% for tomorrow? I certainly don't know. Well, Yep.
Check your DMs a different time.
All right, main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this, as we have crescendoed into our main event of the evening.
It is the main event of the evening.
It will be a 10-person tag scheduled for one fall.
It will be an 8-person tag. It will be an 8-person tag. Oh! Here's at least 2 of them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Literally cleared our house. They left.
Microphone down because today is a very special day. As a matter of fact, it's my best friend, some guy named John's birthday.
Isn't that terrific?
Joe Murphy with the worst mustache.
Did he just drop the microphone on purpose? Or by accident? Oh my God. Is this a special birthday entrance? It was. It was a special birthday entrance. It is some guy named John's 52nd birthday today. Happy 52, John.
It's not the party I deserve, but it's definitely the one you guys do. And, well, you don't deserve much, but your buddies did provide. Yes, we did. We had kombuchas. Enough for me and Joe here. We have, you'll take a cupcake. Put out your hand.
Don't give that to Sadie. Don't take that from him, Sadie.
Be
Never
careful.
Cupcake?
Never accept
Cupcake 'em.
an upside down cupcake.
Never accept anything from 2 white guys walking around with balloons and a microphone.
No truer words have been spoken, partner.
Look at me, King Joe.
There is some signs. I don't know what's on them. If we could get a shot of the signs.
Tupac family with a little.
In fact, Joe, that looks kind of hungry.
I don't know that Matt looks hungry.
I don't know if someone can look hungry.
I mean, someone can, but I'll tell you who doesn't.
Don't touch my kombucha.
This posture says not hungry to me.
Matt, how about you?
Fully fed.
Let's let Matt eat some cake.
Oh, boy. Come on,
On the
now.
shirt.
Birthday to me, people.
All right, let's wrap this up. Get the others out of here.
I've seen enough.
I'm sorry about that, Matt.
It's going to smell like frosting.
Here comes the big dog, Big Bear.
Well, there goes your party, asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, this hailing from level 4, he is weighing in at 16,000 gigabytes. This is the Gigabyte Grizzly. This is Brohemoth.
Brohemoth has been on social media over the past couple of weeks. He's not really happy that he doesn't have a shot or a spot on tomorrow's big show. Summer's over, let's fight. He's not been in the best mood, but you know, he will take a cupcake or two.
I was looking at my beverage and it started to ripple. I thought Brohemoth might be in the neighborhood if that was the case.
It's
and
either
here
a
he is.
T-Rex or bro.
Yep.
It was bro.
It was bro.
Introducing next, weighing in at 215 pounds, hailing from outside the block, they are the reigning TNF champion and the self-proclaimed host of Thursday Night Knicks. They are the Black Sheep Knicks Wilde.
They often say that Thursday Night Fights is their show. You heard Matt Flash from away from the flock. It is Knicks Wilde. Knicks Wilde, of course, one-on-one with Giani Michael and Rico. Last week we saw how that one ended. This week, the disco before the breakdown. Big 4-on-4 multi-person match. Energy is the main event here, collecting all the bodies in the ring.
Do we even have enough space for all of them?
Here comes their opponents, Tyler. Is Scottum continuing?
It's Scottum. It's Scottum, baby. Brat Summer is over. It's Scottum.
Introducing their opponents. First, from where the wild things are, weighing in at 265 pounds, they are the Bearcat, Keith, Haught. Their tag team partners. First, from your local flyer shop, this is the unwilting Tatiana. Their tag team partner, hailing from the dead, weighing in at 218 pounds, this is the Cannabis Casanova, Blizzy Blake. Their tag team partner, they are one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions. He is the Henry Rollins of professional wrestling and the Muay Thai Maniac. This is KC Warr.
There he is, KC Warr, the team captain, one half of the 880 Tag Team Championships, and we've been talking about it all night. Summer's over, let's fight tomorrow. Big four-way tag for those 880 championships. The fourth line defending against Den of Desire, the Matriarchy, and of course the Black Hand Society. I hope you're jumping around at home for Scottum here on Dottie Blog. A lot going on. We saw Alo Dreams and Sammy Suntheimer form an alliance this evening. We saw people smoking joints in Amish again. We've seen some cake eating. We've seen a king. And now we see our big 4-on-4 colossal main event. Tyler Ray Kendrick here with Toddy Tondera. Thursday night fights. 880 wrestling, Tyler.
Bodies are flying
I was going to say,
everywhere.
look at all the bodies everywhere. Hope you're enjoying from home. Hope you'll be joining us live
Hope you're
here.
blowing doinks at home in Amish town or whatever that phrase is.
Just in Amish.
Just in Amish?
Yeah.
Okay. Four-way corner beat down here.
Hope you counted them down at home. It looked like Casey Warr is adding a little extra effect here.
Casey Warr is also looking hungry in there.
Oh, yeah, he's a hungry man. Oh, collision at center ice led by the big forward defenseman in Casey Warr in there. Keith Haught, Tatiana. You know, a lot of smoke going into this match. Of course, Nick's Wilde defending the TNF championship against Keith Haught tomorrow night, or excuse me, against Nick's Wilde and Tatiana for that TNF championship tomorrow night. I was distracted by that untrust fall. Again, once again, happy 52 for some guy named John, 52 years young.
Old.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a day over 51.
You know what? I agree. I don't like the guy, but I agree. If he said he's 51, I'd be like, I believe it.
All right, I buy it.
Wrapping up the legs in the ring
Looking
here.
to hang 10.
Hanging
Casey
more than
Warr.
10 is Casey Warr. He said, you could count all day. I'm not stopping. You know, an individual that knows the penalty box quite well. And we're going surfing PGH. I think he's screaming happy birthday to himself.
Yeah, I don't put it past him.
Oh, wrenching back on that. Almost like a dragon sleeper there. Is that Nico Rodriguez from T2T Brooklyn in the front row?
Sure is.
Sheesh.
Looking to raise hell in the front row.
Talk about raise hell. We're going to raise hell in the ring right now. Oh, birthday lashes.
Some birthday present.
Somebody has cat scratch fever and wants to deliver a very physical birthday present. There we go, machine gun chops. Oh, until 53, here's the 52, buddy. In comes Tatiana, as we mentioned before, Tatiana and Nick's Wilde for that TNF championship tomorrow night, belly to belly.
Showing some guy named John while she's absolutely unwilting.
Tag in to the Bearcat, Keith Haught once again. Whoa, around the garden we go. Oh, and down.
Down.
I think Keith Haught said that was only a glancing blow, so let's try this again.
Go for it again.
Nothing like a Wilder Flower waterfall. Just a two count.
There.
Thank you once again, everybody, for joining us all evening. IndyWrestling.us is where you can watch us. Oh, is that a basement clothesline? I was looking at the chat there. Nick's Wilde, the black sheep over there with Big Brohemoth. We've seen Brohemoth in Nick's Wilde's corner before. In fact, when Nick's Wilde and Brohemoth walked out on Giani Michael and Rico, Brohemoth was the one instructed to walk out by Nick's Wilde. Oh, little whisper in the wind. Nothing like seeing the birthday boy beat up like this, huh? Oh, Joe Murphy, I guess, just jumping for fun there.
Jumping in.
Joe Murphy in and out.
Ruining the momentum created by Blake.
You want to talk about in and out. Anytime somebody walks in a room with Joe Murphy, that's exactly what they do.
That's what
in,
they do. In,
see him, out.
See him, I'm leaving.
Get out, yep.
I'm out.
Clears the room. Against the ropes. Uh-oh. Caught up is Blizzy. He's not legal. Oh, Blizzy didn't see an illegal tag was made by his best friend, Joe Murphy. The leader of the Dragon Ball Z convention at your local card shop is Joe Murphy. Of course, Blizzy Blake, a part of that four-way tag match tomorrow night. He and Marco Narciso attempt to win 880 gold for the first time.
crowd cheering on Blizzy Blake.
Now, if you were trying to get into the head of one of them over there, Tyler, some guy named John Brohemoth, Nick Wilde, Joe Murphy, who do you think it would be easiest to get into their heads and play little mind games? What would you do in this instance?
I would try to get into the mind of Nick Wilde being the champion.
Interesting. So you're going for the top of the pedestal.
Uh-huh. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
And Nick Wilde is holding gold.
That's right.
It's a great point. Oh, is that an elbow to the back of the head?
Sure was.
Whatever it was affected against Blizzy.
I dare not to go after this man, this beast, this Brohemoth.
The ground is about to shake. Oh. And, I hate to bring it up, but Blizzy isn't 100%. I mean, Blizzy has had hand, wrist issues with his knee. A lot has been going on with Blizzy Blake, and taking a beating like this a day before a tag team championship match.
It's risky.
Ugh. Also want to give a thank you to Chris over in sound today. Oh, always trying out new things at 880 Wrestling. New to the sound booth over there is CJ. We'll find a new name for him. Oh, over the top.
Wearing a good shirt this week.
Yeah, non-offensive shirt this week. Keith Haught attempting to get the momentum on, I would say, our side, representing 880, but into unfamiliar territory right now is Blizzy Blake, and in comes the TNF champion, the sometimes ally of Brohemoth, the Black Sheep, Nick Wilde, and a shot to the gut there. Tomorrow is a culmination of a friendship, I would say, between Nick Wilde and Tatiana. They were once best friends, and it's coming tomorrow. No DQ, Tyler.
No
Tatiana
DQ.
and Nick Wilde tomorrow night.
All bets are off.
One of our biggest stories in the history of 880 Wrestling is Nick Wilde defecting into what you see them right now, especially with those space buns. A whole new attitude and I thought a win. And we've been talking about momentum all night. You want a big W before the big show. Momentum going in tomorrow night. We saw Brandon St. James with that momentum. Could Casey Warr, his tag team partner, share that momentum if they win in a 4-on-4 here? Oh, big elbow to the gut. Speaking about Casey, I'd like to see Casey tagged in right about now. He's fired up over here below us. Oh.
Sure is.
Bouncing off the ropes, big crossbody. 2 and just a 2 count.
Big answer back from Blizzy Blake.
Oh, well, sure. Trying to clean house, that's not going to work. Last week, Thursday night fights, big gang brawl. After we went off the air last week, we had to separate so many bodies from fighting, and that's why you see a big 4-on-4. We like to settle things in the ring between bells. And right now, Nick Wilde and the Birthday Squad team all attacking Blizzy Blake. We got a balloon going in the audience, huh? How fun is that balloon?
Looks like everyone's more involved in that balloon.
Oh, and of course, Sidekick Media Services. We talked about new people popping up in production. You too can pop up in production, just like Blizzy was thrown on that knee, and just a 2 count. I got to give it to John. We don't really get along, but I mean, being 52 and a wrestler can't be easy.
Getting your AARP card and then just laying down a DDT.
Yep. Oh, Blizzy lands on his feet, double team maneuver. Cut off the pass. A belabored Blizzy Blake has both buddies down in one bang. I just kept saying B's, see if I could connect B's.
You got it.
Could Blizzy make the tag into Tatiana? Here comes their opponent. Oh, I think I think Nick's Wilde just sicked Buddies Incorporated on Tatiana because I don't think Nick's Wilde wanted to square up against Tatiana until they absolutely have to.
It completely backfired.
I think Nick said, bro, get in there. Tatiana said, not so fast. Oh! Here's a cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. You know, if Tatiana is able to get that 3 count against Nix tomorrow, we will have a new TNF champion. I'd love to see it for one.
I'd love to see it. Maybe we'll, maybe we'll get to rename the show.
I would love it. So far, we have Thursday Night Nix. Tati Night Fights.
Tati Night Fights.
That's where it is.
I think we did it.
Oh, happy birthday. Super kicks. Look at how high Casey Warr could get his legs up with those educated feet in there. Blizzy Blake. And again, frenemies between the Fourth Line and Den of Desire here. I'm sure they're having that conversation. Casey directing traffic against the Buddies.
Traits.
Oh!
Exchanging some corner blows here.
I think Blizzy Blake is a I think Blizzy Blake is in the LFG Mafia at least for one Thursday night. What a combination platter there. Of course, Casey Warr is still walking off that shiner. Oh, I think they were trying to work things out. Big Brohemoth in there again. Oh. Comes Bro again. Oh. Big boot to the gut. Oh my gosh, what a collision between Keith and Bro.
I think that collision broke the sound barrier.
Oh. A little bit of a Dudley dog from all the way up in those purple clouds. Oh, well, here comes Nick's Wilde.
Bearcat coming in, making biscuits on Nick's Wilde's chest.
Bounce against the ropes, duck under. Boy, they're both fired, huh? Oh, big sling blade. They're moving so quick in there. Guess who? Tatiana from behind, rolled up. 2. That's it, Tyler.
That's it.
That's it, Tyler.
Here are your winners. The team of Tatiana, Blizzy Blake, AC Warr, and Keith Haught.
Oh, gosh. I guess a water party. It's not typical that in late September.
Let's throw kombucha in there.
And Tatiana knows it. If Tatiana gets the 3 count on Nick's Wilde tomorrow night, we're going to have a new TNF champion, Tyler.
Tatiana Night Fights. I can't wait, partner.
Well, it's been one heck of a night. Happy 52nd birthday, some guy named John from Kristen Sound, from Sorg, from TRK all day.
That's what they say.
I'm Toddy Tondera. This is Thursday Night Fights. We'll see you in 24 hours. It's summer's over. Let's fight tomorrow night. And tonight, you get roached.